Drivers, start your engines.
What's going on, guys? Blowover Bros here, and welcome back to another video. Today is the Elmers IndyCar Series, Season 1, Race number 3. We're here from Nashville. I almost forgot where we were racing at. Anyways, here's your top 10 starting lineup. You got William Stone, Andrew Charles, then Max Anderson, and Modeste Behringer, Adam Akers, Nick Ventura, Kyle Akers, Damian Stone, and Brad Stover and Luke Ryan. Rounding out your top 10. Today is 38 laps. They shouldn't have to pit, but it might be close. William Stone leads them. Someone having problems in the back. Angie Brown for Andretti Autosport. Doesn't matter, green flag is out here at Nashville. She was able to drive to the pit, so that's a bonus for her. It'd be different if she had to get towed. She might be able to come back out and not fall too far back. Adam Akers, though, in the Ferrari, going 5th to 3rd, possibly 2nd here, through 3 and 4. Almost contact with William Stone. On the 28, it's going to go from 7th to 4th. A great run. Oh, there's a caution there they were checking up. Damian Stone and William Stone battling it out. They're brothers. William is trapped on the outside. Rebecca Tyler started 11th, and in one lap she might just get up to 4th. This could be close between her and, is that Damian? It is. In stock cars here, the outside lane is definitely the preferred line, but in the Indy cars, you're pretty much wide open. You want to get to the bottom. I know they're lifting right now. That's just so they don't wreck, since they're all packed together. But as the 33 getting slowly reeled in by Adam Akers. Adam in that Ferrari is having a really good week. He's in the chase in both the Texas Truck Series and the Call of Duty Cup Series. He's never won on an oval, though, on the channel. He won the Vodafone F1 Series Season 2 Championship after winning a race at Bahrain, so he hasn't won on a road course. He also won the Monster Energy IROC Series Championship, but he didn't win a race, so he's yet to win on an oval. As he is reeling in the 33, but passing him is going to be a completely different thing. If this race stays caution-free, man, these tires are going to be dead at the end, so you might see drivers start trying to hold back right now, trying to save their equipment. So William Stone started pole. He's going to drop down to 14th right here, maybe even further back. Lap 6 now, Adam Akers slowly reeling in the 33 of Max Anderson. So compare lap times, 27:56, 27:52. So Adam definitely has the quicker car at the moment. Brad Stover, though, running 3rd. Don't count him out, or Rebecca Tyler. Remember, she started 11th all the way up to 4th in just 7 laps. Adam once again slowly reeling in the 33. He's at the point now where he can't really catch him much more without getting beside him. And he just gets such a nice run off the corners. Them getting side by side is going to help. Well, it's kind of a 4-car breakaway at the moment. Oh, and Adams there. When will he make the move? You don't want to wait too long, man. Coming into this race, Max Anderson is not even in the top 20 in points. We only have 32 drivers, so that's a problem. Oh, and here comes, is that Colin Francis? It is. Here comes Colin Francis for Ganassi. Oh, is he going to get him? No, he's not. Man, this is really heating up. Right now it's all single file. Still really early on to the race, so we're going to take a look at up through the pack. Joe Jefferson, he won at Kentucky in race 1. Is that Nick Ventura? Man, he just shut the door. Hardcore. The last race winner, Modeste Behringer, running 17th. 4th in points, Brayson Mitchell on 16th. Your pole sitter, William Stone, back in 15th. And then rounding out your top 10 is Mikhail Sechi. Oh, no, Mikhail Serby. I think it's Michael Sachi. Oh, we have a 3-car battle here for 4th as Rebecca Tyler did get by Brad. Colin Francis trying to make the climb. This is a battle between Chip Ganassi Racing teammates. Team Penske surprisingly not really being a factor right now, as there's not a Team Penske car inside the top 10. Which is actually really shocking. Try finding the Team Penske cars. Oh, Tammy Durek back in 29th. Evan Byrne back in 21st, now 22nd. Hunter Spartan back, no, that's not Penske. 17th. 13th. 12th. Man, this is a pretty crazy day considering Penske is one of the powerhouse teams of the IndyCar series. Max Anderson continues to lead. Adam Aker is there. Rebecca Tyler, quite possibly with the best car on track. Let's look at their fast laps of the race. Max with a 27.50. Adam with a 27.48. And Rebecca with a 27.41. Ooh, but Colin Francis with a 27.35. That is impressive. And if you didn't see what happened in turn 1 right there, Max Anderson went low and it, I guess, shocked Adam Akers. He wasn't expecting it. And he had to check up. That made Rebecca Tyler check up. And Max put up easily 2 more car lengths on him. As now he will be 0.29 back. So he basically doubled his gap. Go on board Rebecca Tyler here. See how fast she's going in turn 3. 197 miles per hour. It's pretty close up until 7th place Damian Stone. He's a 2.5 back, and after that there's quite the gap. And it is a huge bundle of cars as Penske now working their way up inside the top 10. With Lego Busch running 9th now, I think. Yeah. And who is that? Eli Bright. His teammate going to be rounding out the top 10. Unless the Red Bull can get a run on the outside. Evan Byrne. No, Alexander Rowe. Why did I say Evan Byrne? Lap 16 of 38. This race is nearing halfway. And Max Anderson continues to lead every lap. But he doesn't have the fastest car. That's evident. I'd say Colin Francis or Rebecca Tyler arguably have the best. But passing is so difficult here. Ooh, Colin had to check up majorly as Rebecca threw an aggressive block. You can see the top 7 right there. They're all gaining on leader, man. That's how you know Max Anderson has a slower car. Everyone else is just on him, but you can't really pass right now. It's a 7-car train, then a slight gap to 8th place. Adam Akers there. Rebecca Tyler went a little high there. Seeing if she can find something. So we're coming up on 20 laps to go here in Nashville. I don't know if Adam is biding his time or if he just really has nothing to get around the leader, but he's catching up. He loses time, then catches up with relative ease. He made the move. Max Anderson blocks. Adam had a lift that could be the difference maker to getting Rebecca Tyler up beside him. And into second. She threw it in there. Adam at the very top of the groove. Will he get the run off the outside? Colin Francis closing in. Exactly what Max Anderson wants to see. There's now 19 laps to go here at Nashville. And Rebecca Tyler into second. Colin Francis can try going to third. And the rest of the field... Wow, the rest of the field is pretty much caught Damian, who is the tail end of this pack. Because everyone's starting to battle now. Last time by, Rebecca was 36 hundredths of a second back. She passed Adam and still gained almost a tenth. But this battle right here is hurting everyone else. Adam Akers stuck on the outside. That's going to bring in the Penske bunch, the rest of the field, basically. So now Brad Stover going to try taking over 4th place. Adam very well could fall out of the top 10 if they don't get there. They don't get this situated. Looks like Brad might be letting him in line. I don't know what that was about. Damien almost made it 3 wide. Coming into this race, Modeste Behringer was your points leader. And that number 4 car, running back in 15th, likely not to hold the points lead. Hunter Spartan in the 77 has been non-existent today. He's back in 18th. 4th in points, Rachel Mitchell is 19th. And 3rd in points, Tom Aker is 20th. So, likely to be a new leader in the points. As Adam was able to slide down behind Damien all the way back in 7th. And Rebecca has caught the leader, and Colin Francis has caught her. 24 of 38, 15 laps to go this time by. And just like Adam, she continues to gain, but it's so hard to pass the way they run, because they all run identical lines, because that's where all the grip is. They all start high and then dip low. Colin's the only one I see running lower than the first 2, and it seems to be working out for him. Let's see his fastest lap here total. The 17 of Joe Burr with a 27:32. Colin Francis with the 5th fastest lap. And your leader and 2nd place aren't even in the top 10. Rebecca is 17th. Max Anderson with the slowest lap, but he has not been in the draft at all this race, so that's understandable. Okay. So 13 laps to go. She's staying exactly 18 hundredths of a second back, and it's a pretty big gap from really 3rd on back. Well, no, I guess everyone's pretty close. Colin Francis continues to be able to drive lower than anyone else. You just can't really get the run. These Indy cars are just not the same as stock cars. So right now you got 12 or 11 and a half laps to go here in Nashville. Looks like Rebecca's starting to back up her entry, try getting a nice run off. Let's see how that's going to start working for her. Oh, she drove it in deep that time. He took the air off her nose, and she had to check up big time. Luckily, Colin Francis was expecting a Brad Stover looking on the inside of his teammate. Colin's just saying, please, just let me get a run by her, because he knows he can get by the leader. '24 tried changing up his line right there. Did not work. Less than 10 laps remain, 9 to go. Will Max Anderson be able to lead every lap? And all it's going to take is one little error, but he has been so smooth this entire race. Rebecca Tyler is super close, though. She's got a nice run through 3 and 4. Max Anderson just gets off turn 4 so well, and that's what really hurts her. And you got to be careful when you go to make that move. Adam Akers had to check up for the 33, and he went from 2nd to 7th. So, yeah, he's doing back there. Yeah, stuck in line. The dirty air is so powerful in these cars. You can't do anything about it. This car has produced such turbulence. Rebecca Tyler just drove in so deep. Tried getting around on the outside. That brought Colin Francis right up to her back bumper. This pack is so close. These cars, you know, are so difficult to drive right now. All the dirty air, all the turbulence. Colin Francis goes for the dive bomb. Didn't get it. That's exactly what Max Anderson wanted right there. Produce a little bit of a gap. And if they get side by side, man, I think it's Max Anderson's race. Oh, she had a checkup. Took the air off her nose. Max Anderson, or not Max, Colin Francis had checkup as well. So, kind of saved Rebecca Tyler. Maybe now she can get the run, and she's still in the dirty air, but she's not as close, so it's not as powerful. 5 laps to go, and everybody is single file. I think Rebecca's tires are starting to give out on her. She just doesn't really have the speed she once had. Let's look at her past lap time. A 27.91. Everyone's tires are wearing out. Brad Stover going for third. Cullen with a run off the top. Guys are getting antsy now. Tires are wearing. These cars are hard to drive. Enough with the dirty air, but now that the worn tires are here. Drew Charles trying to get underneath Brad. Rebecca might have one more crack at it. Brad Stover really parking the bus. Damian Stump's going to look underneath Drew Charles. He just couldn't get the run on the bottom. 3 laps to go. And Rebecca Tyler stayed 1500s back. That's the closest she's been in a while. Max Anderson was able to get on the gas sooner. She looks like she might have one last run left in her. 2 laps to go this time by when they come to the finish line. Maybe she was back there cooling off her tires. I don't know. Max Anderson ran slightly faster lap that time by. 2 to go, though. She's doing a good job keeping it underneath her. Not having to check up or lose ground due to the dirty air. A lap and a half to go. I think this is Max Anderson's race. Oh, she got a nice run into 3. If Colin Francis gets beside her, it's over. White flag in the air. I think this is Max Anderson's race, man. It's just so hard to pass here. Let's see if she'll get the run down the backstretch. She's going to have to dive it in there. She backed up her entry. Is she going to try getting a run off? She ran lower than she has all race. It's not going to matter. Max Anderson wins the boring race 500 at Nashville. Well, that was something. Alright, and we'll take a look at your official results. Alright. Your official top 10 goes Max Anderson first. Rebecca Tyler made a strong run, starting 11th, getting second. Then got Colin Francis third, Brad Stover fourth, Drew Charles fifth, Damian Stone sixth, Adam Akers seventh, Michael Sacchi eighth, Lego Bush ninth, and Eli Bright 10th. You can see where everyone else finished. Later on today will be, or I mean not later on today, tomorrow will be the Traxxas Truck Series first chase race. So that should be fun. Hope you guys enjoyed as much as you could. IndyCar suck. And as always, I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.
He said, boy, can you make fans stand and scream your name? Have you hit him in the ass, never let off the gas till you rode into victory lane? He said, boy, do you know how it feels when you're running 3 wide? 'Cause if you're Daytona bound, let me wonder you're in for a ride.